All right, mic check, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you guys can hear me. We got 2:19 left on the clock in warm-ups before the Bulldogs and the Hornets from Hillcrest battle it up on the district championship. Winner takes all today. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming out to visit us. We got a full crowd of Carl Junction Bulldogs here. Thanks for letting them bring the bus up because we got a huge kids section. We got a huge parent section. And we got a huge online section. So the Bulldogs are well-rounded, well-covered. We'll get some starting lineups here in just a second as the Hillcrest rolls into the district championship, knocking off Central to get here. They come in with a 19-9 record in the blue and white corner. The other corner, the red and white corner, you got your Carl Junction Bulldogs knocking off Willard 64-60, coming in with a 16-12 record. Till the end, now we got the final matchup. The last time these two played, the Bulldogs led the first 3 periods and got into a little bit of a grudge match at the end and end up losing to Hillcrest 74-70. So we'll take the second time out here. Let's see, we're just under a minute, and I think the national anthem's getting ready to rock it out. We'll get this party started. Don't go anywhere. I'm with you, Mick. I'm with you. A little nervous today, a little jittery. Whew. I'm glad this thing isn't a late game. So stick around. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask now that you please rise as we are
All right, national anthem.
Our national anthem.
Good job. Great song for a great day. And your Bulldogs. Katie's sitting, I'm with you. I think I need to take a deep breath because my heart is beating 100 beats a minute right now.
Welcome to Willard High School, the Class 5 District 6 Boys Basketball Tournament. Our district championship game features the Carl Junction Bulldogs and the Hillcrest Hornets.
All right, here we go.
Here today's starting lineups. First for Carl Junction.
Carl Junction, starting lineup.
6'1" sophomore.
6'1" sophomore. Number 0, Brian Hanks. Happy birthday, brother.
6' junior guard.
6' junior guard. Number 2, Maddox Shorter. Coming up here to Yummy Yell. 6'3" senior forward. Number 4, Deacon Endicott. 5'11" senior. Number 21, Cooper Phoenix.
Cooper.
Last but not least, senior guard, 6-footer, number 22, Brody, the muscular pant. Head coach, Cord Hardy, Hayden Bennett, Trey Rose, and Bobby Wagner. 6-foot freshman guard. Number 0, Derek Bailey.
6-foot senior guard.
6-foot senior guard, number 3, James Collins. 6'4" freshman guard, number 5, Tavion Alexander.
Junior guard,
Number 11, 6'6". Oh, I'm sorry, missed one. Kyrie Simpson.
Junior forward, number 21, David Jones.
And the big man, Davian Jones, 21, 6'6". Bulldogs got the work cut out for us. Good rematch from the other night. I said the other night, a few weeks. Bulldogs led the first 3 periods, dropped it at the end in a nail biter. Bulldogs coming off a huge cardiac kid output. All right, here we go. Endicott and Jones, and Bulldogs control it. We're off to the races. Clock starts. Here's Maddox Shorter, guarded by Simpson. He's going to go to Hanks to Pant. Pant on the far side. Maddox comes to the top. Hanks looks underneath the Vedix. Vedix is going to bump and grind. He goes up. In for 2. Cooper Vedix. Bulldogs strike first. Keep the hammer down, boys. No looking back right here. 7:38, first period. At the top corner here, Collins to Simpson. Simpson, the guy they got to watch. Face guarded by Maddox Shorter. Jones, the big man. Here comes the freshman, number 5, Alexander. Shot's no good. The big man goes up, rebound, put back for 2. Ties it up. 2's on the board. 7:18, first period. Here comes Shorter. Shorter guarded by Simpson. Goes to Hanks. Hanks for 3. It's in the air. No good. Rebound by Vedix. Big board. Here's Endicott. Endicott looks. Drives is on the big man. Trying to get some bump and grind fouls. Nothing. In the air for Pant. 3-point shot. Billy Pant. It's going to be one of those games. You better turn down the TV or put in the earplugs. I am screaming. At the top, the freshman, Alexander. He's going to find Simpson, guarded by Vedix. Vedix is going to run him out of the county. Gets called for the body foul. Sends him to the floor hard. First foul on Vedix. First team foul on the Bulldogs. Alexander to inbound, looking for the big man for the alley-oop. Gets it in to Collins. To Simpson. Simpson for 3. No good. Rebound by the freshman, Alexander. Dishes it to Daly. Daly's going to drive in. Spin move. No good. Get the ball, Bulldogs. And Brody Pant, by his toenail, stays in. Hands it to Vedix. Vedix brings it down. Spin move. Hands it to Hanks. Hanks looks. Back to Vedix. Vedix got the look. Collins comes out to guard. Here's Endicott. Bulldogs looking for an opening. Hank's going to drive in, spin move. He might have the look. It's short, and it's in. Brian Hanks. Bulldogs getting after it. 7-2 right now. Keep the hammer down, Bulldogs. Simpson gets across the W. That's not Wonder Woman. That's Willard. Jones hands back to Simpson. Simpson's a stud, guarded by Shorter. Shorter, that's his only assignment, is to slow him down. Vedix with the tip to Endicott. Here's Hanks. Hanks is rolling. Spin move. He's going to go right into traffic. They're going to call it travel. No contact there, but we'll call it travel. So turnover on the Bulldogs. Here comes Simpson with 5:43. First period, Bulldogs 5-point lead. Gets it to Collins on the near side. There's Jones, the 6'6", big man, hands to Simpson. Here comes Pants switch. They're going to hand off. Phoenix tips it away. Oh, my gosh. Big man, 6'6", puts it in for 2. They're going to need him today. Here's Endicott at the top. Here comes Pant. Pant moving and grooving. Already filling it early. Here's Maddox Shorter. Maddox Shorter guarded by Simpson. Pant underneath the Endicott. It's going to be a loose ball. Endicott's going to get it. Looking to dish. Here comes Hanks. Hanks has got the look. Get in there, ball. No good. Rebound by Simpson. Not a Bulldog in sight. That's going to be huge. They got to find that. Behind the back, Simpson drives in for the layup. In for 2. This is the kid you want to watch. Brings it back within 1. Here's Pant. Call it. Jiminy. So Pant drives in, spin move, gets a bear hug by Daly. So Derek Daly picks up his first. Sorry, it's going to be loud. It's going to be emotional. And I'm yelling. If you don't like it, come watch in person. Here we go. Okay. Shorter gets it into Hanks. 4:48 first period. Hanks drives in, forces one. It's going to be deflected. No good. Simpson's going to step back three, and that's in. First lead of the game for Hillcrest, 7-9. It's going to be a nail biter, folks. Stick around. It's going to be like this the whole game. Maddox short on the far side. Here comes Pant. Pant at the top. Bounce pass to Hanks. Hanks. Vidic fighting underneath. He's going to spin. He's going to drive up. Underhand layup. It's going to be tipped. Gets his own rebound. Loses it. Collins. Quick pass to Daly. Derek Daly. No good. Derek Daly gets his own rebound. And Hanks is behind him. Almost gets a foul. No call. Daly's going to drive. He's going to get one this time. Shot's no good. This time Hanks pulls it down. Don't let them play. Here's Shorter. Just under 4 minutes in the first. Maddox Shorter backing it in. Fade away three. No good. The big man gets away with a hit to the back of the head on Jones. Here's Simpson. Simpson looking to get rid of it. Jones, and it's a push in the back. 10th. They're letting them play. Alexander for three. It's going to be no good. Get in there and rebound, boys. Here's Endicott with the rebound to Pant. Pant looks. Slowing it down a little bit. 3:27. Bulldogs down by 2 right now. 3:24 first period. Here's Endicott to Shorter. Here comes Simpson. Endicott at the top. Going to drive in. And finishes. Deacon Endicott goes up strong. He comes down with the gold. Ties it up. 9's on the board. 3:07 first period. Rashawn McDonald checking in. Kobe Martin checking in. And someone else for the Hornets. I just can't see his number. Here's step back 2 for Simpson. It's Vidic in 6'6" going after it. And it's going to be on Vidic. So Vidic picks up his second. How'd they call that? I was going to say he's underneath the 6'6". Simpson for three from the corner, no good. Rashawn McDonald checks in for Vidic with 2 fouls. McDonald gets away with a little bit of an elbow or gets in the face. I'm not sure what happened there. 2:42, here's Shorter, far wing, guarded by Simpson. Ties on the ball game right now, 9-9. District championship you're watching. Both teams fought hard to get here. Here's Pant, drives in, no good. Pant with a tip. Out of bounds behind the backboard called. It's going to be Hillcrest ball. Daly to inbound to Simpson. There comes McDonald with a little soft pressure. 2:28 in the first period. 2:28. Simpson at the top, guarded by McDonald. Gets it to Jones. Jones back to Simpson. Simpson the long three. It's in the air. And it's in. Good shot by Simpson. Hillcrest goes back up by 2 or 3. Martin on the near side. Drives in baseline. They're going to call a foul on. Or they called him out of bounds. So Hillcrest runs Martin out of bounds. Turnover. 2 minutes left. 9-12. Bulldogs trail by 3. Simpson. McDonald's going to pick him up. That's McDonald's official job duty right now. There goes Simpson. He's quick. He's going to lose it. It's going to be out of bounds. Oh my gosh. Out of bounds on the Bulldogs. The Hillcrest are going to keep it underneath their basket. Alexander to inbound, gets it into Simpson. Simpson's going to step back, far side. Number 1, Kirby checks in. Alexander goes up. It's going to be no good. Pant pulls down the board. Maddox Shorter to Pant. Pant's going to drive, got the open lane. In for 2, Brody Pant. Lots of contact, folks. Lots of contact here. They're letting them play, both sides. It's a championship game. 3-point shot for Simpson, wide open. For Collins, wide open. Up by 4. 11-15. Maddox Shorter guarded by Simpson. Here's Pant. Pant's going to drive in. Guarded by Collins. He's going to drive in for 2. Brody Pant. Picking up where he left off the other night. How much over the scoreboard? My hands are shaking a little bit. I'm all wound up. jacked up on Mountain Dew right now. At the top, Kirby looking to set something up. Jones, the big man for three. Off the back of the rim, no good. It's going to go to Hanks. Hanks, just pick it up. Gets it to Shorter. Good decision by Hanks. He's getting ready to get surrounded by a Hornets nest. Shorter drives in. It's going to be a takeaway. Kirby ends up with the ball. 40 seconds. Going to go to Collins. Collins for two. Down by 4. 33 seconds. Looking for that last second shot here. Deacon Endicott checking in at the table with 28 seconds. First period. There's McDonald at the top. 19 seconds. Gets it to Hanks. 13. 12. Hanks pulls it back out further. Here comes Shorter. 7. 6. Ticking down. It's going to be a bad pass. Jones takeaway. And one. Jones gets a steal, gets a layup, and an and one shot. Foul by Matic Shorter. 2 seconds left on the clock. Got a chance to make it a three-point play. Hanks checks out. Endicott checks in. Jevin Jones at the line, trying to make it a three-point play. 2 seconds left in the first period. No good. Here's Pant. Got the long ball. And misses. That brings it into the first period of your district championship. Bulldogs 13, Hillcrest 19. Cheerleaders for the Bulldogs. Watch this. We'll be right back for the second period. All right, here we go, Bulldog Nation. Thanks for joining us on the district championship here at Willard. Carl Junction Bulldogs taking on the Hillcrest Hornets. Both teams battling right now. The Hornets with a 6-point lead going into the second period. Hornet ball. It's going to be Collins inbound for the Hornets. Looks like Simpson to inbound. He gets it in. Here we go. Clock started. Soft pressure by McDonald. Collins to Jones. Collins. Alexander. Here's Simpson. He's going to drive in. Spin move. Loses it. Calls the tip. So good move by the Simpson. 13-21. Down by 8. 7:36. Here's Shorter at the top. Guarded by Simpson. Goes to Endicott. Endicott wide open. McDonald up and in. Simpson on the far side. Keep a hand on him. Keep an eye on him. He's quick. Simpson already at 10 points in the game. That's who we're having to slow down. Jones, the big man, going to hand it off to Collins. Collins to Alexander. Going to go to Daly. Daly's going to drive in, and he's going to get the big shoulder bump by Matic Shorter. Doesn't even get the shot off. He's going to be on the line or be on the ground, so they're going to inbound underneath their basket. With 7:08, second period. Bulldogs down by 6. Gets it into Simpson, guarded by McDonald. McDonald. Good movement by Simpson. There's a reason he's the one that needs to be face guarded. Matic Short at the top. Here's Pant. He's quick. Got to slow him down. Find a way. There's McDonald. Guarded by Daly. 6:46, second period. 8-point lead for the Hillcrest Hornets. Drives in. He's going to get called for the Turnover walk called on McDonald. Bulldogs give out and away. 6:40. Second period, 15-23. Simpson inbound for the Hornets. Goes to Daly. Way out there at the half court. Back to Simpson. 3-point shots in the air. It's going to be no good. We'll take a few of those. Here's Pant with the rebound. Pant's going to drive in. He's got Shorter from the corner for three. Maddox Shorter. They let down the guard. Unless somebody wants it because the Bulldogs like to come from behind. Here we go. It's Daly. Daly on the far side. 6:06, 18-23. Down by 5. Tipped away by the long arms of Kobe Martin. Martin knocks it out. Alexander for the Hornets get inbound. Gets it into Daly. Swings it to Collins. Collins at the top, looking at Simpson. Simpson gets smothered. Step back. Collins for three. It's in the air. No good. Rebound by Shorter. We'll take a few more of those. Shorter on the far side. Daly the defender. Here comes McDonald. McDonald at the top, guarded by Simpson. McDonald goes to Shorter. High pass. Shorter goes up to get it with 5:34. Second period, 18-23. Daly got a hand on him. Maddox Shorter knocking it away. At the top to Martin. Martin looking for someone. He finds Shorter. He underneath the Endicott. Endicott going to go up strong. It's going to be no good. Gets a little bumped underneath there. They're letting him play. Here's Simpson. Simpson looking for the short floater. Simpson taking the team on his back. He's got 14 already. Bulldogs got to find a stop for him. Kirby checking in at the table for the Hornets. 5 minutes. 18-25. Bulldogs trail by 7. It's going to be a pass to Martin. Martin's going to drive baseline. He's going to lose it. Going to bounce pass to Endicott. Endicott. Come on. Quick pass to... There you go. Double block. So a clean block flop at the end. Rashad McDonald gets called for it. Block at the other end. So 3 blocks, and the third one gets called. So, unfortunately, Collins goes to the line. That's James Collins, the senior, 6 foot, with 4:45. Got a chance to expand the lead. Bulldogs down by 7. James Collins. Shot's good. Kirby checks in for Davion Alexander. Second shot, no good. Endicott with a rebound. 4:40 left in the second period. Bulldogs just stay within here. Don't get crazy. Work for that good shot. Endicott just got to go up strong because they're letting them play. Here's Maddox Shorter, guarded by Simpson. He's got McDonald. McDonald at the top. Daly picks him up. McDonald drives in. And one. Deshaun McDonald gets the call in the basket. Brings it within 6. Got a chance to close it to 5. Deshaun McDonald, number 5, goes to the line, shooting, making the 3-point play here. Down by 6, 4:26 left in the second period. Shot is no good. Rebound by Kirby to Simpson. Yarded by Maddox Shorter. Picks him up, slows him down a little bit. Simpson's got fast feet and quick hands. There's Simpson again underneath the Kirby. Kirby's going to drive underneath the baseline. He's going to dish it to Collins for the corner. No good. Jones saves it, but it goes to Martin. Martin to McDonald. McDonald for 2 with a Euro step from downtown. He skipped, hopped, and went in for 2 points. We're down to 4-point game here, 3:54. Second period. Go get it. Go get it. Here's Martin. Martin. Layup for 2. Kobe Martin. It's getting louder here because I'm starting to scream. We got a 2-point game, 3:30. That's your Bulldog. Cardiac Kids just waking up. Here's Jones, the big man. Stuffed. Oh. by Pant. Gets called for it. Some get called, some don't. Not to be biased or anything, but I am. The big man, Jones, first shot's good. Brings it within 3, or back up to 3. 3:23, second period. Javen Jones, 6'6", junior. Solid player for Hillcrest underneath the basket. Second shot is good. Endicott gets it into Hanks. Hanks. Here comes Simpson. Going to meet him at the line. 3:23. Just got to be smart here. Quick passes and put the clamps on it. Endicott spins, drives, and for 2. Deacon Endicott's got that move down. He's been perfecting that for years. 2-point game, 3:08. Need a big stop here. Simpson, he's going to drive. He's going to see the open lane here probably. To the far side, Alexander. To Kirby, to Alexander. Alexander takes the shot from 3. It's in. 26-31. Timeout, Hillcrest. We'll take the second timeout. Your Bulldogs 26, Hillcrest 31. Just under 3 minutes left in the first half. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the district championship. Hey, welcome back, Bulldog Nation. Here comes Brody Pant, Kobe Martin, Brian Hanks, Deacon Endicott, and Rashad McDonald. Look like Bulldogs ball on the far end. You got Hanks inbound to McDonald with 2:54. Bulldogs 26, Hornets 31. 4-point lead for the Hornets. Bulldogs led in the first. Hornets took over and haven't given it back yet. Here's Martin, guarded by Collins. To Hanks, to McDonald. McDonald on the far side. Collins still the defender. McDonald on the far side, to Pant. Pant back to McDonald. McDonald looks. Here's Pant. He's got the look. It's in the air. Get in there. Ball, and it does. It's a 1-point game on Brody Pant's back. 2-point game, 29-31. 2:20 left in the first half. It's going to be a long pass across underneath to Jones. Jones going to go up, and Pant's going to get him again. Pant's got to quit blocking. He's too early in the game. That's 2 fouls on Brody Pant. As Jones goes to the line. Right now I think he's 100% from the free throw. Let him just shoot that. Save the foul. We'll find out if it's a good foul here pretty quick. Javon Jones, 6'6", junior. Shot's no good. Good foul, Brody Pant. 29-31, 2:13, second period. District championship here, Bulldogs fight, claw, and bite their way all the way to the top, and they've made it to the ship. Here's Jones' second shot. No good. Neither of them go in for Jones, the big man. We got 2:09. Here comes McDonald at a slow, fast pace. McDonald at the top, Vice Pan on the far side. Picked up by, who was that? That's Collins. Head coach Hardy calling in the signal, calling in the signs, or the play, whatever you want to call it. Talking so fast, I don't even know what I'm saying. Here's Hanks. Hanks gives it looks. Get rid of it. Here's McDonald for 3. It's going to be an overshoot. Rebound by Simpson. Here's going to be a one-on-one. Dish to Collins for 2. Hanks at the top to McDonald. McDonald far side. Looks at Pant. Pant near side. Here comes Simpson to defend. Hanks comes around. Trades places with Pant. Pant's going to move around through the paint. Martin on the far side, bounce pass to McDonald. McDonald's got Hanks. It's open. It's 3. No good. McDonald's going to get the board. Tips it to Hanks. Hanks is going to drive in. Short floater. Get in there. Ball. No good. Hanks with the rebound. Here's Martin. Martin's got the open look, and we're going to need it. And he does. Kobe Martin. Second one of the day. Kobe Martin. Here's Simpson. Gets it down the court quickly. 1-point game, 55 seconds left in the first half. Simpson looking for the last second shot for Hillcrest. Here comes Hanks. Gonna lose it. McDonald comes out to say hi. Calls it back. 3-point shot from the corner. Alexander flops, which is no call. Here's Endicott. Drives in. Bounce pass to Hanks. Hanks. Push by Simpson. Shot's no good, but Hanks goes to the line. Shooting 2. Got a chance to tie it or take the lead. Thanks for joining us today. We're here on my page, CJ TV YouTube. First one for Hanks is good. Ryan Hanks ties it up. First time it's been tied since the end of the first. You got a chance to take the lead going into the half here. And it's in for 2. Sorry. 2 points. Both made. Let's go there. Bulldogs up by 1. Simpson to Collins. Collins back to Simpson at the top. Picked up by McDonald. Simpson looking for that last second shot. Definitely who you'd want the ball in the hands. Look, Simpson's going to take that long ball. Need to keep him, close him up. 16 seconds left. He's going to take that long Caitlin Clark shot. Here it comes. Here it comes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 4. Here goes the drive. McDonald gets a hand on him. Shots up. No good. Bulldogs going to the half leading 34-33. District championship. Your Bulldogs fight from behind again. Don't go anywhere. Get your pop ice cream and whatever your favorite beverage is. And come right back in about 8 minutes and we'll give you some updates. We'll be right back. All right, Bulldog Nation, get back in your seats. Buckle up. We're in for a ride. It doesn't look like it's ending anytime soon here. 1:02 left before the third starts. Bulldogs with an incredible lead by 1. 34-33. Came back from a 6-7 point deficit. If you heard me right, any kids less than 6-7, baby. Let's go. 46 seconds, and we're getting ready to start the second half of this game. We need the boys to put their hammer down and keep their foot on the pedal. Let's see who we got here. It looks like we'll tell you in a second whenever I can see him a little bit better. Kipper Vedix and Brody Pant both have 2 fouls. Nobody really in trouble on the other side, which would be nice. Brody Pant, Deacon Endicott, Brian Hanks, Maddox Shorter, and Cooper Vedix back on the court to start the third. Looks like it's going to be Bulldog ball. Vedix to inbound. Here comes Simpson to guard Shorter on the inbound. All right, folks, here we go. And we're off to the races. Maddox Shorter back to Vedix. Clock's running just under 8 minutes to Pant. Pant at the top. Here's Shorter. He's going to find Vedix. Vedix goes in on Daly. Up. No good. Rebound by Pant. Deflected by the big man. Here's Simpson. Simpson on the far side. Pant had the putback. Big man got it from behind. When you're 6'6" and not long arms, you're going to get a few of those. 7:38, third period. Bulldogs hanging on to a 1-point lead. Here's Daly, far side. Back to Collins. Couldn't see his number. There's Alexander at the top. Here's Simpson. Simpson guarded by Maddox Shorter. 7:21, third period. Here comes Hanks. He's going to get it to Daly on the near side. Back to Simpson. Far side, Collins. Bulldogs defense right now as they try a lob, and Pant says, you're not throwing that trash in my house. He took it out, and they're going to reset. Simpson gets it into Daly. Daly back to Simpson at the top. Looks. Got him pretty spread out right now. In the corner, Alexander, guarded by Vedix. Don't swipe. There's Simpson. Simpson. Here comes Hanks. Daly's going to drive in. He's going to do the short floater. No good. Off the rim. Vedix with the rebound. Here's Maddox Shorter on the far side to Vedix. Vedix is going to take it. He's going to drive. Fade away. 2 points. Super Vedix. Oh, man. Sorry about the camera there. I hit it with my arm. I don't know where you're looking at. Right in the bathrooms. Alexander to Simpson. Far side, Daly. Bulldogs' biggest lead of the game by 3. Here's Jones. 2 points. Closes that lead down to 1. 6:22, 36-35 Bulldogs. Here's Endicott on the far side, guarded by Jones. Gets it to Hanks in the corner. Alexander got a long wingspan, all spread out. Hard to even see. Bounce pass to Vedix. A kick by Alexander. Inbound for the Bulldogs underneath their basket. I agree, Kathleen Bunn. Let's go. 6:09, third period. Shorter gets it into Hanks. Hanks looks, drives in, changes his mind. As Alexander's there to waiting on him, gets it to Shorter. And the Bulldogs are going to get it again on the touch out of bounds by the Hillcrest Hornets. Shorter to get it in. He's going to go real long. Pant back pedals like a wide receiver. Randy Moss will be proud. Put that on ESPN. Just under 6 minutes. Hanks at the top. Here comes Shorter. Guarded by Simpson. Simpson all over him. Here's Pant. He finds Maddox Shorter. I thought Shorter might have had a look there. Hanks got the look. It's in the air. In for 3. Brian Hanks. Good ball movement by your Bulldogs to find the open Hanks from the wing. Brings it back to 4. 5:34. Simpson at the top. Goes to Daly. Daly drives. He finds Jones. Jones tries to dunk. Misses the dunk. Rolls in. Endicott gets him on the foul, so he's going to the line for making a 3-point play. Bulldogs hanging on right now to a 2-point lead. Jones got a chance to make it a 1-point lead for the Bulldogs. Jones made his first 2, missed his second. Let's see how he's looking now. Second. Shot's no good. There's Brody Pant. Bulldogs hang on to that 2-point lead. Pant short at the top. Here comes Simpson. He's going to find Hanks. Hanks is shorter. Everybody's moving the groove. We got the wide open Endicott. Endicott underneath. He's going to go up. In for two. Kicking Endicott. Just flexes his muscles. And goes up strong. Superman. Here's Daly at the top. Here comes Hanks to guard. They're way out here by the line. Goes to Alexander. Bulldogs with a 41-36 lead. 5-point spread right now. Simpson comes to the near side. Collins underneath. We're going to go to Jones. Oh, my gosh. Out of bounds. Woo! Thought Phoenix was going to pick up his third. That's why I'm yelling. I got a little skin in the game here. And I'm biased. So out of bounds on Phoenix. Alexander to get it in. Tip by Phoenix. Quick tip by Phoenix. Gets it to shorter behind the back. To Pant. There's for two! Really Pant! On a beautiful steal by Phoenix. Behind the back pass. They're shorter. And Pant finishes strong. 4:34, 43-37. Here's Simpson going to drop baseline. He's got to come back alive. Shot's no good. Jones with the rebound. He's got those long arms. Fade away shot no good. Phoenix, yes! Goes up and over the back on Alexander. Kevion Alexander hits Phoenix in the top of the head because he's a lot taller. That's one on Alexander. Nobody in trouble. Oops, sorry. Nobody in trouble right now for the Hillcrest. Simpson riding. Call it! And one! There it is! Medic shorter, bump, grind, and takes the backpack to the house. Simpson picks up his second one as Maddox Shorter fights him to the end. Court to court, or rim to rim. Maddox Shorter got a chance to make it a three-point play, expand that lead to 9. Let's go, Maddox Shorter. Maddox Shorter had incredible ice in the veins the other night to put the Bulldogs just out of reach of the Tigers. And he does. He is feeling it. Maddox Shorter. 46, 9-point spread, the biggest lead of the Bulldogs right now. District championship, boys and girls. We got it going on. Phoenix is going to get himself a steal. Phoenix should be another foul. It's going to be a no-call bounce pass to Hanks. Hanks goes up, and it's called on the big man, Jones. Shot's no good, but Jones picks it up, gets his first one. Brian Hanks goes to the line. Timeout, not timeout, forced timeout. Hillcrest, we'll be right back. 3:55 left in the third period, and your Bulldogs with a 9-point spread. Bulldogs. I said it last time, I'm going to say it again. Get on your feet. Turn up the volume because I am screaming. Just under 4 minutes, 3:55. Your Bulldogs 46. Hillcrest Hornets 37. Trying to fight and hold on to the end of this district championship. First time since 2018. District titles for the Bulldogs, 4 in pretty much history. And Hanks does his job. There's one. 10-point spread, double digits. First time the Bulldogs have been in double digits lead. Second shot is good. Ryan Hanks. Hanks is like, put me in, coach. I'm feeling it. Here's Simpson to Daly. They got some pressure cooking here. Going to go with the trap. Daly, he's the one you want to trap. Not a very good ball handler. Gets it to Simpson. Simpson's going to drive in. Short floater. No good. The Magic's worn off. Phoenix with the tip. Oh, somehow Simpson gets it to Alexander. Back to Simpson from the corner. A three. He's a stud. You can't take that from him. Brings it back within 8. Phoenix drives in. No call. Sorry, my camera gets crazy here. Could be me. Hanks, far side guarded by Simpson. It's going to be a tip off of Shorter's back to Endicott. Here's Pant. Pant on the far side. Looking for Shorter at the top. Guarded by Daly. Alexander picks him up. I'll turn my paper over. It's backwards, upside down. Hank's going to drive in. Nowhere to go. He goes up. Shot's no good. 6-6. Endicott gets a little bit of a push there. No call. Gets away with a little bit of a push. Simpson trying to go coast to coast. Bulldogs, Cardiac Kids step in and shut that door quickly. 2:48, third period. 2:48, third period. 48-40. Bulldogs with an 8-point lead. We got Collins on the near side, guarded by Pant. Goes underneath to Jones. Here comes the double trouble. He turns, shoots. No good. I'll take that shot all day long. Endicott with the board. He's going coast to coast. He loses it, dishes it out to Shorter. 2:28 in the third. Martin and McDonald checking in on the table. Kirby for the Hillcrest Hornets checking in. We got Hanks on the far side. He looks, step back, finds Vedix at the corner underneath Endicott. Endicott working. Oh, big flop. No call. Vedix with rebound. Shot no good. Boom. No. No. Sorry. You need to. No, that was a bad call. Bulldogs out on Hillcrest. Hillcrest gets it. Here comes Daly, 2:05. Sorry to scream in your mic. I've been doing it all day. Big man Simpson for a long three. It's going to be short. Big board by Jones, but Hanks gets on the ground. And it's ball. Timeout. Timeout. Hanks lays out, slides across the floor before they get their head coach, Court Hardy. Timeout. Bulldog ball. We got 154, 48-40 in the third. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Bulldog Nation. Your Bulldogs 48, Hillcrest 40. Just under 2 minutes, and Martin checks in. Mershad McDonald checks in. Vedix and Maddox Shorter get some hydration. Keep those fresh legs a-coming. Hanks to Endicott. Endicott spin move, goes up on the big man. Rims out, tipped out by Martin. Rebound by Endicott. Takeaway by Collins. Gets it to Simpson. Martin gets away with a big reach. They're going to try to alley-oop the big man. He's going to be wide open for two. Yeah, Hanks gets it into McDonald. Guarded by Collins. 1:18, third period. McDonald loses it. It's going to be a tip. Get it. Woo! Gets it back. Gets it to Hanks. Hanks has got the wide open Martin. Cody Martin! Goaltending. Jones gets the block. Here's Simpson, drives in for two. That should have been a goaltending call. Back to 48-44. Just under a minute as the Hillcrest show why they're in the championship. Both teams, I told you, ran for a ride, and you got one. What's up, Cody Nutt? 54.4 seconds in the third. 48-44, Bulldogs lead. Hillcrest came back and just punched in four to close that gap. All right, here we go. Welcome back. Bulldogs. Grudge match in the district championship. It's going to be Bulldog ball. As Hillcrest come back and just punched in four easy points. Block on the backboard. Could have been a questionable goaltending. I'm not a professional, so I'll quit yelling, even though I already did. McDonald gets across, got some pressure right now. Here's Shorter. 49 seconds left in the third. He's going to find Martin at the top. Martin's got the look. Step side open. No good. Shorter with the rebound. Spin move. Here comes Martin. Martin's going to drive in. In for two! Kobe Martin finishes strong. Kobe Martin's like, you're not the only one with long arms. I got to set myself. Here's Daly. 27 seconds. Bulldogs pull back ahead. And it's out of bounds. The Bulldogs drive him out of town. That is probably a makeup call as Daly loses it out of bounds. Bulldog ball. Got a chance to expand that lead. Here's McDonald. Gets it into Shorter. Pretty solid defense by Simpson. Simpson is a flopper. He's like a bobblehead doll. There should be another foul. Here's Endicott in the corner for three. No good. Oh, my gosh. Game big. Jump ball. Wow, that's rough. It is a district championship. They're letting them play, but woo. Brianna Baker, I'm with you, sister. Let's go. 9 seconds. Just slow him down here. Simpson's going to probably take control here. He's going to fire it underneath to Kirby. Kirby's got the look. No good. Endicott with the rebound. Just take your time here. Don't even shoot it. And that brings an end to the third quarter. Your Bulldogs took the lead in the second and didn't let up. They lead by 6 in the first district championship game since 2018. I think it was 1957, 2013, 2014, and 2018. And hopefully we're going to chalk up 2026 to the side of that ship. We'll be right back. Bulldog Nation, welcome back. Here we go. 8 minutes reset. We got the fourth period. 8 minutes left in the district championship. Your Bulldogs sitting in the better of the two positions with a 50-44 lead. 6-point spread, but as you know, it's a game of runs, and Hillcrest is not going away. Cooper Vidic, Brody Pant, Kobe Martin, Maddox Shorter, the one, the only number 4, the big man, Deacon Endicott. Gets it into Shorter, backcourt to Simpson. Simpson does a good job on the defense. He's got quick feet, quick hands. Underneath the Martin. My gosh. Gets the Pant. I was trying to look for a foul in a normal game, but it's like, whoosh. Here's Endicott at the top. I see no reason to slow it down. Bounce past the Vidic. Vidic is going to drive in. He's going to elevate. In for two. Cooper Vidic expands the lead. The biggest 5'11" kid on the court. 7:30 left in the fourth period, or the game, 52-44. 8-point spread. Let's get a big stop here, boys. Bounce past to Daly. Daly's going to drive. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to go to Alexander. Collins on the near side underneath to Jones, the big man. Back to Alexander. Going to swing it to Daly. Daly has Alexander for three. The freshman does a good job for a freshman. He's big. He's lanky. And he can make some threes. Exactly what kind of freshman you would want. There's Martin, speaking of long and lanky. They're they could be like brothers. Here's Pant going to drive in. He's going to go up. Shot is good. Brody Pant just forces it. He's not even messing around. Brody Pant just dares him to take it from him. (54-47) Bulldogs hanging on. 6:46 left in the game. I say game, I mean the championship. Here's Alexander, back to Daly. Alexander's got the look. He is a three-point machine. 6 points back to back. It's time to find somebody for his face. Brings it within 4. Here's Vidic. Vidic's going to drive in. He goes up. And one. Shot's no good, but he's called. Vidic goes to the line. He's watching. Ref's watching. Alexander had to settle it down a little bit. He was getting ready to call for it. Number 5, Alexander gets called. That's his second one. A little bit of an overreaction for 2 fouls, but that sounds like me. Donnie Fleury, welcome to the stream. Bulldogs right now leading 54-50. 6:20 left in the game. Vedix at the line. First shot is good. Nothing but net for Cooper Vedix. Vedix resets. You got Endicott, Pants a rebound. You got Shorter and Martin back. And every Hornet in the Hornets nest to rebound. No need. Vedix sinks them both. Back up to 6. Bulldogs hanging on. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Let's go, clock. Daly looking to get it to Simpson. Simpson's a stud. By about 5'9", and he can score at will. The freshman, number 5. Speaking of scoring at will, and he does. 3 points. Back within 3. 3-point shots are coming alive for Hillcrest. 4th period. They seem to come alive. There's a reason they're in the championship right now. They're good. They make a lot of baskets. Pants going to drive in, dish it to Vedix. Vedix is going to go up. Deflected by 6'6" Jones. 540 has a big stop. Hillcrest got a chance to tie it up here with a 3-point shot. Daly on the top. Looking at Alexander. Alexander's a 3-point shooter. Got Simpson in the corner. Daly moving it around, looking underneath. There's Alexander for 2. I'll let him have that one. It's going to be a tip to Simpson. Simpson's going to drive. Pulls it back out. 5:17 left in the game. Here's Daly. Daly's going to drive baseline. He's got nowhere to go. Comes back to the corner. 3-point shots in the air. Yes, so Jones picks up one on Pant. The big man, 6'6", gets tied up with nothing but muscle. Brody Pant. That's 2 on the big man. I wish it was about 4, but I'll take what I get. 5:09 left in the game. 56-53. A 3-point spread for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs took over and haven't given it back yet. Hillcrest is chipping away. Bulldogs need to get something in here. Golly. Simpson is right in Shorter. Shorter doing a good job carrying that backpack to school with him. There goes Pant. Pants looking. He's going to pull back out. A lot of reaching. Going to be out of bounds on Bulldogs. Hillcrest gets it back with 3-point lead by the Bulldogs. 4:57. Settle down here, boys. Settle down here. Daly controls the tempo at the top. Here comes Collins. Collins back to Daly. Take all the time you want. There's Alexander. He's a 3-point shot killer. Underneath the Collins for 2. 1-point game. There's Maddox Shorter. They're letting them play, folks. They're letting them play. Endicott on this side by the big man Jones. Endicott. Golly, such big hacks. Golly. This is... Simpson drives in. No good as one gets the block. I'll have to turn my mic off to yell a little bit. Bounce past the Pant. Finally. The weakest contact on the court. Sorry. There's like super hacks out there. Here's Vedix inbound and Shorter. Just under 4 minutes, 56-55, 1 point. There's Pan at the top, guarded by Daly. He's going to drive in. You got to go up strong, and he does. Brody Pan finishes like a champ. 3:42, 58-53. Little bit of breathing room, but not much for the Bulldogs. It's going to be a tip. Here's Alexander from the corner and tries it. First time of the game. Timeout, Bulldogs. 58-58, 3:30 left. On a rough game, folks. District championship. We'll take some second timeout. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It is crazy. All right, here we go, Bulldogs. Welcome back. Brody Pant, Maddox Shorter, Kobe Martin, Deacon Endicott, and number 21, Cooper Vidic. Bulldog ball as Hillcrest fought their way back from behind to tie it up for 3.5 minutes. I said it's going to be a barn burner, and it is a barn burner right now. Here's Endicott. Pant gets it into Shorter. Shorter guarded by Simpson. They are rough. I want the foul. They're not calling, so the Bulldogs got to get tough. He goes to Martin underneath the Vidic. Vidic is going to drive in, step back. He's going to find Pant on the near side, three-point shot. No good. Alexander Vidic is going to take. Really? Welcome back here as Vidic picks up his third on the cheapest foul in the game. 58-58, 3 minutes left in the championship. That's a barn burner. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional here. Heart's beating. Blood pressure's rising. The side already hurts from screaming. Here goes Alexander. He's going to hand it off to Daly. Jones comes out, set a screen. He's not going to take it. Daly's going to spin move. And Vidic's defense holds as Daly. Oh, he wants a cheap foul. He's not getting that. Oh, look at him. He's not getting that foul. So Daly wants an arm check after a massacre at the other end. Here's Shorter. And Hillcrest takes the lead on an inbound turnover. Gets it to Hanks. Pressure building on the Hillcrest. And they're letting them play right now. Timeout Bulldogs. We'll take the second timeout ourselves. Bulldogs trail by 2 going into the 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the game. District Championship don't go anywhere. It's anybody's game. We'll be right back. I prefer it to be the Bulldogs. All right, here we go. Welcome back, Bulldog Nation. I'm going to try to control myself and my bias. Probably not, but stay tuned. 2:28, 58-60. Bulldogs trail by 2. Shorter Pants, Phoenix, Hanks, and Endicott. Hillcrest stepped up to the next level. Bulldogs turn. Plenty of time. It's a game of runs, and you know 2.5 minutes is a ton. He gets it in to Shorter. Brings it back out. Simpson doing a good job on defending him. Call it, and there it is. Finally gets the reach. So Simpson picks up his third. Is that 3? Yep, picks up his third. Get one more on him, that would not hurt. That might back down that a little bit with 2:22 left in the game. Simpson is the stud. We'll see if he guards quite as heavy. We got a little timeout here while they clean up the floor. A little bit of sweat on there. 2:22. Bulldogs down by 2, 58-60. Did you go get her? All right, welcome back. There we go. Pant inbounds to Endicott. To Pant. Pant's got the look for 2. It's going to be no good. Endicott. Simpson comes down with it. Goes up. Kind of gets smothered by the Hornets. Simpson. Oh. Edix picks up a pretty much like tackling a running back. That's 4 on Vedix. 2:09. Vedix picks up his 4th. 58-60. We're gonna get out the sweat remover here. Safety first, you know. Don't want anybody slipping and sliding because there are some hard cuts out there because this game is wild. It's rough, and it's a championship. Bulldogs had to lead for the last two. Hillcrest led the first. Bulldogs took off the next two, and then in the fourth. What do you call? Is that Simpson? On 11? Illegal screen on, Collins, number 3. I was hoping it was 11. So Bulldog ball on the inbound. I'm trying to will my way. Hanks the inbound for the Bulldogs. 2:09 left in the game. Here's Endicott back to Hanks. Don't go anywhere. I know you won't. Here's Hanks. Picked up by Daly. Hanks finds Phoenix on the near side. He's going to drive baseline, spin move. He's going to find Shorter on the far side. Back to Pant. Pant brings it to the top. He's guarded by 6'6". Jones. Phoenix brings it around. Here comes Shorter. Hanks looks, drives. Spin move. Get rid of it. On the ball. And it's going to be timeout. Woo! Good call, because that was going the other way. Oh, man. The quick call by head coach Cord Hardy keeps the ball in the Bulldog possession because it was going to the Hornets. We'll be right back. 139, 58-60. Bulldog trail by 2. Right, James, you're right. You're definitely right. Hillcrest is already at 5 fouls. Carl Junction, 2 team fouls. So if they would call any more fouls, we might get to shoot. Welcome back, Bulldogs. 139 left in the ship. That's the championship, the district championship. Bulldogs down by 2. Pan Hanks Phoenix and Endicott. Inbound by Maddox Shorter. The pressure on the Hillcrest Hornets is working against the Bulldogs. Bulldogs got to find a way to get around it. Sheila, I'm with you. Let's go, Bulldogs. And here we go. Maddox Shorter to get it into bounds. Inbounds, bounce past them. And that might be on 11. Let's see. That might be 4 on Simpson. And it is. Or no. So 21 picks up his third, the big man. I was hoping it was on 11. It could have been on either. They kind of smothered. Pant goes to the line. Got a chance to close the gap or tie it. And there's a good start. Brody Pant. Watch out, Trump. Brody's coming for your job. President. 137 left in the game. 59-60. Brody Pant. Get in there, ball, no good. Rebound by Jones. Down by 1. 134 going to go into the stall. I have a feeling Bulldogs got about 2 or 3 fouls to give. There's Simpson going to bring it back out. He does a good job. He's quick, got feet. Maddox Shorter. Inbound for the Hillcrest as Shorter picks up his third. 122 left in the game, 59-60. What a great game. If you're watching or joining us, thank you so much. Maddox Shorter on Simpson. Here comes Phoenix. He don't have any to give. Go the other way. Simpson going to bounce past it, out of bounds on Hanks. Hillcrest is going to keep it. 112 left in the game, 59-60. We need a steal here. We need a takeaway. We need an out of bounds. Something besides a Hillcrest score. Don't. Hands it to Daly to Simpson. Goes to Alexander on the far side. Keep away right now. This is where you wish you had a shot clock. Alexander goes back to Daly. Shorter picks up his 4th. Phoenix and Shorter both at 4, both in foul trouble. Somebody else got to come out and foul. Looks like Hanks needs to work his way to the top. Welcome back, Bulldogs. Here come your Bulldogs. Will us into the victory, Bulldog Nation. Let's go. Fingers crossed, toes crossed. All the prayers. We'll take what you got to deliver. 53.5. Alexander to get it in. It's gonna be Phoenix is gonna pick up his fifth. That's 5 on Phoenix. Phoenix goes to the bench. So Phoenix done a great job this year. One of the leaders as the seniors. My son. So proud of what he's accomplished over the years. Joined the 1,000-point club. What do we got here shooting? I think this is Collins shooting. Apparently Phoenix found the right kid. First one's no good by Collins. Second shot is good. Brings it to a 2-point spread. Bulldogs right here with 49 seconds. Chance to be smart and a chance to take the lead. Here goes Endicott. Endicott drives in, ties it up. Deacon Endicott. 61-61. We got a 35-second gap game. It's anybody's game right now. Here comes Simpson, guarded by Endicott. Shorter's got 4 fouls, so he's got to be careful. We cannot lose him. 24, they're going for the win. 21 seconds. Last shot. Watch the big man, watch the youth, and watch the open lane because Simpson's getting ready to attack. 12, 11, 10. Here we go. Here comes Simpson. He's going to drive. He's going to fire. Timeout Bulldogs as Simpson drives in. Team up. Simpson goes to our student crowd. Bulldogs down by 2 with 3.4 seconds. Have to travel the whole court to get there. 5 seconds. Plenty of time. We'll be right back. Here we go, Bulldogs, on your feet. Everybody here is electric. Brody Pant, Matty Shorter, Brian Hanks, Toby Martin, Deacon Endicott. He wants them all back. Nothing stupid, he says, boys. We're needing a foul right here. Phoenix fouls out with 49 seconds left in the game. Here comes Pant. Pant fires. And that's over the backboard. Bulldogs drop it to Hillcrest. 61-63, the Bulldog season comes to an end after an amazing season. Head coach Cord Hardy, Peyton Bennett, Trey Rhodes, Desmond Berge, and the legendary coach Bobby Wagner. Your Bulldogs with a hard-fought battle bring it close to the season with a 16-13. What a battle. Hillcrest, good team, and they had to earn their money today. Special thanks. I appreciate everybody letting me tune in and listen to me, my annoyance and my craziness over the years. This is my last broadcast for the CJ Bulldogs basketball. Love these guys, love you guys. Brody Pant, the senior. Deacon Endicott, the senior. Rashawn McDonald, the senior. And the one I love the most, Cooper Vedix. Don't forget to hug your Bulldogs on the way home. Crowd rushes the court. Hillcrest got the win for the district championship.
USA fans, please leave the court at this time. Fans, please leave the court at this time. Thank you.
Yeah. So fans. So here's the awards.
I'd like to congratulate both teams on a great season. Congratulations to the Carl Junction Bulldogs on a great season in their second place finish in Class 5, District 6.
So Bulldogs finished strong. Nothing to hang your head at. Come in and they gave it all they had.
Congratulations.
Just a few points short. Congratulations to the Hillcrest Hornets for the district championship. Congratulations to the Bulldogs who stuck with us. Brian Beanick signing off for the final time. Love you guys. I'll be back this summer for baseball, which starts in about a week. Jamboree. Stay tuned. More high-flying Bulldog action. Have a great night. Make sure everybody makes it home safe.